Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm just finishing up packing just now and getting ready to go on a wee trip away to Oban. This is Longleat and this is Peanut. We're going traveling today, so get ready with us and come with us. Okay, apart from toothbrush, packing, and that's about it. I'm pretty much all packed. My room's a bit of a mess, ignore it.
This was our Airbnb that we were staying at for the few days we were there. As you can see, there was cake there when we arrived. That's Longleat. He's just chilling, and there's Peanut as well. The Airbnb was so nice. This is the bedroom, just showing you just now. It was so big. The bed was massive and comfy. Really cute big mirrors. There's the bed. It was so gorgeous. A cute wee skylight and another mirror. The kitchen was gorgeous. They had a really nice induction hob, really big windows out over a really cute view over Oban town and stuff. Absolutely massive shower, although it wouldn't really go warm very easily. I had some struggles with the heating, but maybe I just like my shower too hot. The bathroom had some really cool lighting as well, as you can see on the mirror. That first night we were there, we didn't really do much. So this is us walking to the ferry to Mull the next morning. So this was Monday morning. After our ferry trip, we stopped in this little cafe on Mull, did some painting, some little drawing, had a wee coffee, and then went for a wee wander before we had to get the ferry back. We stayed about 2 hours on Mull, so we had like 1 hour of coffee and then an hour of a little wander around. We saw this cool heron on Mull. He kept following us around. It was pretty awesome. We don't see them much back home, so it was quite cool to see. The rocks were really slippy here. I was kind of trying not to die. It's a little bit goofy, but it was really slippy because it had rained a lot that day. Once we were back on the mainland, we went to a little cafe to get lunch. We both got a little Philly cheesesteak, ciabatta, and a pint each. Then once those were done, we headed back to the apartment, had some pasta for dinner, watched the Royal Tenenbaums, and did some more colouring. This was Alex's painting he had done earlier in the day. It was so awesome. Next day we started kind of later. We had a little bit of a lie-in, got up and went into town to do a wee bit of shopping. This was the first stop we shopped at. It was like a cute wee crystal shop. It was gorgeous. The lady was telling us about these classes she's planning on running, and she was telling us about what all the crystals meant. We went to a few different other shops, and then we had a wee stop at Costa. Alex got back to his painting. I did some colouring too, but I got bored. We had a coffee, a wee blueberry scone, and we're chilling for a bit. The next morning, so this was Wednesday morning, it was really dismal, like the weather was so bad. So we stayed inside pretty much all day. We were doing some drawing, we watched another movie. This was my drawing that I was starting. Wait till you see the finished result. I spent most of the day that day wrapped up in a blanket. It was a bit chillier, but we had the heating on full blast. This was what it looked like most of the day, really quite wet and horrible. So I decided to clear up a bit. We thought we'd go for a little walk back into town. We wanted to get some food and maybe a drink or two.
Oh, here we go again.
Here we go. This wasn't the finished result of my drawing. This was it like a bit of the way through. This was it nearly finished. We stopped at Spoons and had 2 pints and a bite to eat that night and then headed back. This was our very early walk into town the next morning to get a bus back to Glasgow. It was so dark outside. We had to get a coffee before we went. Luckily the Costa was open, and then it was on the road for us. It took us about 5 hours to get back, I think. We had such a good time though. I feel like it ended so quickly and it was so short, but it was the best wee trip ever. I would definitely recommend. It was such a nice Airbnb and such a lovely town to visit. Okay, I am really tired right now, and I'm kind of ill, and I feel disgusting, and my room's a mess, but that is my little vlog all over, guys. I really hope you liked it. That was just a little insight into the trip I took. It was really fun, to be fair. Sorry, I actually have no clue what to say. It was a lot of fun. We got up to not that much. Like, it was just a chill wee trip. I think because we went in like the winter, there wasn't that much to do. Like, we did a few things. We went to Mull, that was nice. If we'd wanted to, we could have gone to Barra, we could have gone to a different island, but I think because they weren't like the main islands, there's not much to do on them like in winter. Like during summer, all the islands you can do like water sports, not all of them, but some of them you can do water sports, some like obviously you can go hiking and stuff,
the week that we booked ended up being quite rainy and wet. Actually, no, okay, that's a lie. It said it was going to be really rainy and wet, and then we got really lucky because it was not raining that much. But not many things were like happening, like nothing, you couldn't really do much because it was winter and stuff. Like, I'm not complaining, it was amazing and we had fun, but like I think if we'd have gone I think if we'd have gone during the summer, we would have had a lot more to do. So that's maybe something we'll think about. Go again in the summer or something, do a little bit of water sports, spend a bit more time there, because I honestly think if we'd have spent any longer, we would have got bored. Like, there wasn't much else we could do. So, we also didn't do that much cooking. We made like 1 meal and 2 breakfasts. We're not very good at like actually cooking. So maybe that's something we'll do again. I don't know when you'll get a next vlog. I'll see how I feel. Okay, I don't know, yeah. I don't know when I'm gonna do another vlog. We'll see how much you guys like this one. Let me know. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Bye.